Hi, I'm Mel Pickup, Chief Executive of Bradford Teaching Hospitals, and I'm bringing you the weekly news roundup from across our trust. Unfortunately, this week we announced that we were suspending some non-urgent surgery and outpatient appointments for 2 weeks. This follows a rise in the number of seriously unwell COVID-19 patients. Our main hospital, Bradford Royal Infirmary, has seen admissions rise to over 100 COVID patients, as many as we cared for at the peak of the first wave of the pandemic. Up to 35 patients need oxygen support via non-invasive ventilation or mechanical ventilation in our critical care unit. Suspending some surgeries and appointments was a very hard decision, but we have to create as much bed space as we can and free up staff to manage this surge. Patients with life-threatening emergency illnesses should still attend A&E. We continue to care for people having treatment for cancer and many other serious conditions. Our maternity services continue to run as normal. We will continue to treat all patients in greatest clinical need. I know this affects real people with busy lives to juggle. You've been self-isolating before coming into hospital and hoping to get your treatment over and done with. I am very, very sorry for the inconvenience that this may have caused, but please understand that we have to do this to keep our hospitals safe for everyone. Wherever you are, in hospital, out shopping, at home or outdoors, please remember hands, face, space. We must do all that we can to limit the transmission of this illness, and it's critically important whilst we wait for an effective vaccine to become available. About 2 weeks ago, an exciting COVID-19 vaccine trial began here, and Dr. Fasail Ali, one of our consultant histopathologists, took part and has recorded a video diary. Here's Fasail to tell you more.
I've done most of the formalities. I've had my consent form completed. I've had the procedure explained to me. I've had bloods taken. I've had a swab taken. So just waiting on having the vaccine now. It's actually a 12-month trial, so it involves about 5-6 visits to a trial centre to have multiple tests done. Any differences in the COVID infection rates between people who get given the vaccine and people who get given the placebo, researchers and the statisticians later on after the trial has ended, they can more confidently state that the effects are due to the vaccine itself rather than other confounding factors.
It's great to get first-hand accounts, so thank you, Fasail. Yesterday, our very own Chief Clinical Information Officer, Dr. Southern, became volunteer number 352. We need more volunteers. So if you'd like to contribute to the trial, like Faisal and Paul, go to our website for more information. And now it's time to find out what else has been happening around the Trust. It's been another non-stop week now for some more good news. Before COVID arrived, more than 400 local students a year took part in our work placement scheme. This gave them a taste of working life here at the Trust. So I'm delighted to hear that colleagues in our education service who organised the placements have won an award. They've secured the Fair Train Work Experience Quality Standards Accreditation's Gold Award for their efforts. Here's Education Manager Rachel Hodgson to explain.
Our apprenticeship and widening participation team have won an award through the Fair Train Recognised programme, which is an accreditation scheme for the work experience we provide for the young children and school children of the Bradford area. So our team initially looked for a bronze award, but actually due to their hard work, we've actually come out with a gold accreditation, meaning that we've provided some excellent work experience for our local community and trying to help young people into careers in healthcare and within the NHS. Due to COVID at the minute, we've had to stop our formal work experience programmes, but actually the team in the background have still been doing what they can in terms of looking at NHS careers advisors. So we're hopeful in the new year we can resume with full force going forward.
Thanks, Rachel. That's brilliant news. I look forward to us getting the scheme back up and running very soon. Well, that's about it for this week. Don't forget to follow us on Twitter, on Facebook and LinkedIn. And finally, please follow government guidelines on social distancing, hand washing and wearing a face mask. Please wear a mask when you come to our hospitals. Wearing a mask protects you, other patients and our staff. Remember, hands, face, space. Thank you, and I'll catch up with you next week.